I find that completely true on Tucker's part. That there's a lot of people within our own government that are more concerned about foreign countries than they are about our own country, which is why I like Trump so much and America first. And then they both agree to that yes, America first, that Tucker's going to support America first. He loves and supports Trump in all his decision making. Ted Cruz says he supports Trump and wants to do anything that's for the benefit of Texas. You can do that. You can change society. You can change the streets of the United States and still support Israel, because they need that support. Ukraine does not need that support. Ukraine is as corrupt as hell. And we covered that in a couple episodes ago when we talked to Megan Strader, and then on previous conversations we go that into quite some detail. We should not have given all that money to Ukraine, and frankly, a lot of the money that's going to our social services and our foreign aid and all this money in USAID, all that needs to be re-geared and sent down to the people. Which is why I support Rand Paul so much, because he discusses that in that discussion we just had. When they first start that conversation, he was voting against the big, beautiful bill of Trump's for this particular reason, that he does not want to increase the debt ceiling, which I totally agree with him on. Let's not increase the debt ceiling. And why isn't the USAID funds that DOGE has found, why isn't that money getting repurposed to pay down our debt or to pay for the border security or anything else that it needs to be aligned to? Why isn't Congress getting on board and dropping our budget? Yet they're not only keeping the budget where it is, but obviously they have to expand it, because in order to get the border secure, in order to support the troops and all the kind of stuff that Trump needs to get done, and I support him getting done, they're having to increase our budget and increase our debt in order to pay for all that. Yet we could have the border security, we could have the increased military support if Congress would actually act and repurpose all that DOGE money, which they're just not doing. And then they're blaming Trump on increasing our budget, increasing our bills, not taking care of our own people. And so I align with that on Tucker's part as well as on Rand Paul's part, that Congress is not acting to drop our debt and take care of our own people at the same time. But that has nothing to do with the $3 billion a year that we're going over to support Israel. Because if that stopped, like I said, Israel would cease to be a country, because we're their only supporters. They do not have any other options. We're it.